Okay.
All right. I open it up then.
Can everyone make a toughness test? -10.
So we're all screwed.
You guys
Good.
asked for this.
Incoming death.
So I died.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
No,
as
I'm
well.
not.
No,
No,
Flint's
I'm
the
not.
most fucked. Everyone else is
Yeah.
fine. Well,
Wow.
Merc's not, but...
I'm a little confused, but tell me what I want.
A free car.
So, Slate, Joanna, you guys grit your teeth as the elevator lurches into high gear.
In the dark, no less.
Yes. Blind
You know what I'm
in
super
the
happy about?
dark.
The two people who can see has the possibility to be incapacitated.
Good.
On the flip side of that, Merc and Flint, you guys are very taken aback by the incredible lurch of motion, perhaps because you could actually see how fast you were going and were not prepared for it, and slam down on the floor unconscious.
God damn it.
Cool.
Conscience? Jesus.
Wait, we're
So-
both unconscious?
Yes.
Okay.
Mercury, you're unconscious for 4 minutes. Flint, you're unconscious for 6 minutes. You are currently rising. Hmm?
I said thank you, 0.1 degree.
Pretty much, right? You are now rising at 15 floors a second.
Good.
Well, we can't see that, so I'm gonna feel around for the lever
Smack! What the fuck happened?
and stop the lift.
How many positions do you push the
I-
lever?
Please don't jam that fucker.
I'm gonna push it one, and then one more, slowly.
I was hoping you'd overreact and flip it to, like, fast down.
Nope. Nope. I'm
And
smart.
I can
And-
just imagine there's like
So you're all
oops.
cheese grated through the top. Right?
Yeah, exactly. It's like a droopy moment where he's holding the elevator, just suddenly, poof.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
And concussion.
Yeah, everybody dead.
So yes,
his character.
thanks to your quick thinking, the elevator quickly comes to a stop. Safely, fairly safely. Safe enough for you guys. And your compatriots just kind of hang out unconscious on the floor.
Good. Too bad Catfall doesn't work in reverse.
Smack. That felt great.
Nice.
My legs. I couldn't get my legs up fast enough.
That's what I should have done. Should have jumped where I did it.
You still would have hit the top with your head. Catfall doesn't affect that.
Why would I have hit the top with my head when it's moving up faster? Or are you talking about for the stop?
For the stop.
I was talking about for when we got started.
Oh, well, it still wouldn't have mattered.
I'm an inch off the floor. It's moving up 15 floors per second. How many meters is that?
Do you actually want to calculate that? Because
No, because I didn't jump, and I don't want to die.
so, anyways, yeah, it comes to a stop. They're unconscious on the floor. What do you guys want to do, Joanna and Slate?
Out of character, I kind of feel like now would be a good time for Joanna to do something incredibly cruel to Mercury.
I can't see.
Passed out.
I can't see.
Yeah, none of you guys.
Roll
Well, neither of
one
you
or
actually
two,
know
see
they're
if
passed
it's a
out.
me or Flint.
No.
All you guys know is that they're not moving.
Well,
No, all they know is we haven't said anything.
They heard the thunk.
They heard the thunk.
All right, then.
I'm gonna pull out my data slate and, hold it close to them just to see if they're moving at all. Use the faint light coming off the screen. Since I
They're-
hope the damn thing's backlit.
They're not moving very much.
Good. Can I poke Flint in the face and see what he does? Just get real close and just go. Poke.
He kind of twitches a little bit and then nothing.
Oh.
I don't have Medicare, so I can't.
All right, fine. Since clearly he's not moving, I'm going to slap him.
You slap him and he continues to not move.
Yeah.
Slate, I don't know if that's the best thing.
I know what you're going for, and I appreciate it. But it's not working.
Yeah, until we get out of here at the very least, it'd probably be best that they're in one piece.
Fair enough.
Wait, you were able to summon a light source earlier, right?
Yeah?
Can you do that again?
Yeah?
Are you sure you want him to do that in an elevator?
We can walk out of the elevator.
Could. That would make way too much sense, though.
So, anyways, what are we doing?
Please walk out of the elevator
Waiting about 3 more minutes.
and give us some light.
Before we leave the elevator, is there any kind of indicator that tells us what floor we're on?
Not on the elevator.
Not inside of it.
No, I'll pull out the data slate. That should tell us.
Yes, it does.
Oh.
You are on the 302nd floor.
Good. Great. That doesn't help.
Slate, we can't see.
Hold on. Thought bubble. No. That way.
We're only moving at top speed for 7 seconds.
Well, you guys kind of passed out.
She heard the slam, got scared, turned it off.
Okay. Also, I'm super excited because it'll either take us 16 minutes to get up to the armory at top speed, or an hour and a half at not.
You actually calculated it.
Oh no, it's fine. I have all those calculations too.
Yeah. It's not
I
hard.
didn't have the calculation for immediately start and stop though. Had to just do that shit on the fly.
No, I don't like that idea. I'm not even gonna say that one out loud. I guess we should just
How
wait.
long has it been that they've been sitting there deliberating on what to do?
Probably not that long.
Yeah. Probably only a couple, maybe a minute or so.
All right.
Slate, lights.
I kind of vote that we wait until they wake up.
14 hours later.
Well, okay. Well, if he's not going to summon the lights, I'll just. Not that that would help, but I'll just see if I can listen harder to see if I hear anything getting close to us.
You listen really, really hard and make an awareness test.
Speed plus 10 because I'm listening. That's just awareness, right?
Yep.
Cube. Awareness. There you are.
You hear some slight skittering in the distance.
I'm gonna keep my knife out just in case.
Knife?
Knife. So it's been another minute.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kneel down and just have my knife right by Merc's face.
Good.
I
There's
like
no
where
way
this
this
is
goes
going.
wrong.
Smart decision.
Well, I mean, not like inches away, like a foot away, but
No, right next to his eye.
yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But just that the first thing he sees when he opens his eyes is the knife.
I like where this is going.
So, you guys just gonna wait until they wake up?
No, I'm gonna move Flint's body slightly away from Mercury's,
Okay.
and I'll wait.
Joanna, are you gonna wait until one of them wakes up?
There's really nothing much I can do. I
Alright.
can't see.
Mercury, you come to in a few minutes. Your photo contacts readjusting to the low light levels from not your
Is it
eyelids.
low light or no light?
No light.
No
I'm
light,
saying
okay.
the low light levels.
Yeah. I was just making sure.
Yeah. And you see Joanna sitting, crouched, with her odd 2 fingers standing out at you with a knife pointed at your face.
All right. I roll backwards up into a kneel position, pull my gun out, and aim it at her face.
Okay, good. You're awake.
You can't see that.
I hear him.
You hear that I moved. That doesn't mean shit.
Exactly. It means you're awake. Good. You're awake. Because that means I can't see the gun. This means I'm not threatened.
Continue, Zach.
Mercury's sitting there thinking. He's very confused by this because he either felt around for him and I can't. Never mind. I'm gonna sit there thinking.
Okay.
But I'm not moving the gun away because I'm still.
Merc,
I woke up with a knife to my face.
Merc, you are awake, right?
I'm not gonna answer.
Okay.
Good. While they're doing that, I would like to slap Flint again.
Flint groans a little bit.
Good. Go ahead, guys. Have at it.
Yeah, but it's... Slate, I really think we need some light. I think there might be something wrong with Merc.
If Merc is awake, I don't think we need to see anything. He can see everything for us.
Well, it's the fact that he hasn't responded at all. Truth be told, I was expecting a, oh shit, what the hell are you doing kind of thing.
GM, any ruling on that?
You handle it however you handle it, bro. Alright, you do you. Oh, you sent me something over Skype. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Oops. Minus 10.
Okay. Alright, didn't work.
Nope.
So,
You move and
I
you make a scuffing
yeah.
noise.
yeah. So I creep along the side of the elevator, keeping Joanna in my crosshairs.
Joanna, you hear a scuffling noise to the side of the elevator.
Merc!
Is she still holding the knife in the same, or I guess Devin?
No,
Are you
as
still holding the knife?
as I hear the scuffling, I'm gonna get up, but I'm gonna keep the knife in my hand, but not necessarily at the ready, though. Merc!
I still refuse to answer her.
Slate, seriously, can we get some light?
Just gonna slap Flint again. This time more frantically.
I'm going to continue watching this.
Flint groans and you see his head move slightly, but that's all.
Good.
I like where this is going.
I'm gonna feel over to Flint, find his backpack, and pull out the goddamn glow lamp.
Yes.
Merc, is there anything that you want to do while you're watching?
As the glow lamp is pulled out of the backpack, do I have to
Please
make another
don't shoot
silent
the glow
move to
lamp.
move my gun?
You don't need to make a silent move for that. You can just put it away silently or
Then I
wag it anywhere
slowly,
silently.
quietly holster my gun.
Silent move is literally just
And lie back
your
down on the
body,
ground.
because that's actually difficult to do. Like,
Okay.
doing shit silently, just be like, I put it away silently, and it's takes a
Okay,
little more
then
time
yeah.
to do it.
So as I see the glow lamp making its way out of the bag, I slowly, quietly holster my gun and lie back down on the ground.
Okay.
Alright, take out the glow lamp, flick it on. I'm only gonna leave it on for like a minute or two, just so I can get some sort of feeling of what's going on.
You see Slate hanging out above Flint, and Mercury laying down near the lift operating area, like the lever.
But very much in a different spot.
No, you don't know. You didn't see where he fell.
Well, considering I was holding it
Where
right
was
by
it?
his face, I would have been able to feel where he fell.
Yes, it's a slightly
No,
different,
but he
it's
said
a
we have
different
about
area.
this enough room to do this in the elevator. I just
Yeah.
put my face near where it was the first time.
Yeah. He's obviously moved,
Close
but you
enough
can't
that-
really tell if he's moved like a lot. Or if he just like rolled over.
Merrick, if you're awake, I'm gonna sit on you.
Don't, you're too fat.
Really, you're attacking my figure now?
Well, if you'll recall, this isn't the first time I've done it, fatty.
And I'm gonna sit on him.
Good.
I'm gonna roll out of the way.
You roll dodge. Alright,
Damn it.
Mercury rolls out of the way. Flint,
Ooh,
you
exactly
come
on the
to
52.
as Joanna slams her ass into the bottom of the elevator.
Jesus Christ, I don't fucking fall on him.
Well, he tried to sit and then he moved, so he wasn't there to stop your weight. So you just fell back onto it. Just put a little more emphasis on it. It's dramatic.
okay.
Storytelling.
And suddenly, the grab lift shakes.
I point and laugh at her.
Um,
Or rather, I point. Ha! That
Oh,
fell
got you
down.
get up, didn't I?
No, I just rolled.
I accomplished what I wanted. Alright, so since it seems the two of you can't handle it, I don't know if I would recommend the faster speed on the grab lift. Especially for you, Merc. I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself.
My head's still a bit jostled from that. I'll come up with a comeback for you later.
good.
Good to know it's still working, though. So, should we try again?
I don't know. Flint hasn't exactly gotten up yet.
Slate, you having any luck?
You notice that he's awake now.
I guess I'll pick him up and shake him. You're alive!
That is way too much emotion for Slate.
Yeah.
That didn't fit in character.
Oh well.
Slate really loves Flint. Deep down, these are the real feels. He was worried.
I'm jealous of their relationship. Here I am trying to get close to Flint, and he's just like, "What's on my desk tonight?"
Yep.
I don't know how we're supposed to steal 1,000 gelt if you won't even talk to me.
So, moving on.
I guess I don't have my grab legs yet.
They'll develop in time. But let's get this thing moving again.
Thank you!
And go!
And fast!
If we're gonna do fast, I'm gonna sit in the corner.
Look, someone else can control the lever. I'll watch our progress on the data slate.
Is the glow lamps on, right?
Yes.
I'll
Okay.
flick it off.
I'm gonna take that to conserve it, and if you guys are really concerned about being able to see things, and I roll up my sleeves.
Good.
My quirk is elect 2. I have
Mhm.
glowing.
Oh,
tattoos.
It's not a large glow, but you can see his outline and, like, maybe a foot beyond that.
Wait,
So
what's
you
going
can-
on with him glowing?
He has elect 2 tattoos, so he glows slightly in the dark.
oh, that's cool. But either way, let's get this thing moving.
Alright. I brace myself by sitting down in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get up. I stay right where I am.
Okay.
You realize neither of us can see the lever, right?
Was it Joanna or Devin?
It's Joanna.
Yes.
Joanne.
How high is the lever? Can I, like, grab it while sitting down?
You could.
Alright. I'm gonna
Okay.
do it.
You
What
want
are
to count this
setting
one
it
down?
I'm gonna shift it one position to up.
to? Okay. You start heading up at with a lurching groan at 3 stories a second.
Alright. Is everyone ready for the kick?
No, but we'll try
I believe
anyway.
I'll sit down as well.
I don't
Just in
suppose
case.
there's a rail or something I could just hold on to.
There is a slight rail around the lift, yes.
Good. I would like to hold on to that now.
I'm bracing
Okay.
myself on that as well.
Okay.
While sitting.
And make sure my gun is holstered correctly.
All right.
Yeah, my knife's away too. That would be a good idea.
Well, it's not like we're going down. We're just going to
I
fly out
remember.
here and go up
I
into
remember
your
last time something like this happened.
That's great.
Yeah.
skull. That was pretty nice.
So, you flick it into high, I take it.
Yep.
And everyone takes a toughness test plus 10.
Good.
Alright. My favorite part is doing worse on this than I did on the last one.
Yay! I passed it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
real great.
you scared me with your terrible roll there.
Mercury is trying to become concussed. So, Slate and Merc both lose their grip, slam down, and are knocked unconscious.
Good. Great.
3 minutes.
3 and 4
Right.
minutes.
You know what? I'm just.
You know what? How about we just leave it going? One of the people who can see.
Yeah,
is
no.
conscious.
It's. I'm gonna get up. Just get by the lever. One hand's looking. One hand has the data slate looking at it. The other hand's ready to shift it back into regular up once we get close.
Okay.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 16 minutes and 20 seconds. From
Look,
our
if something
current
happens, I want to be able to control the damn grab lift.
location. Okay. You do that, but if you move it back into slow, so that we have to put it back in fast, and I have to fail another toughness test,
No,
you get
I'm
another
not-
concussion.
Anyways.
No, I'm
No,
moving
it's
it back
just-
into
it's just
slow
going.
when we get close to the damn floor.
So you don't go past it.
Exactly.
Anyways, yes. You guys leave it in very fast. Eventually, Slate and Mercury come to, obviously in the opposite order. Mercury feels a bit foolish for having been knocked out twice in the last, 5 minutes.
Boy, howdy,
can't-
don't I feel foolish.
That can't be good for you, bro.
2 concussions within 10 minutes. Feels pretty good right now. And as you guys continue to ascend floors, a voice comes over the intercoms again.
Go away, Ryan.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you into the light of the future. Heed his wisdom, for he will protect you from evil. Whisper his prayers with devotion, for they will save your soul. Honor his servants, for they speak in his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow. Brother, do you still love the Emperor?
I look at Joanna, even though she can't see my face, and go, "Who doesn't?"
Finally, I know. Finally, words I can get behind.
Does anyone have Imperial Creed or Scholastic lore of any kind of Imperium? Scholastical lore. Or
I have,
ecclesiarchic?
I have a common lore
Imperial
Imperium, that's it.
Creed, and
I have-
what kind of lore do you want for Scholastic?
Anything that has to do with the Imperium or ecclesiarchy?
I have common lore, Imperial Creed, and that's it.
Let's see. For
That's common lore
Scholastic, I've
Imperium.
got Tactica Imperialis and Occult.
Alright, take a plus... One of you take a plus 10 to your common lore Imperial Creed.
Mine's 36.
I've got a 43.
Do it.
Cool. Plus 10.
God
God
damn it! How do you
Well-
do that?
You recognize that it sounds... That sounds oddly familiar. And continue to go up the elevator. Grav lift, sorry. Grav lift.
It's a glorified elevator.
It's a glorified elevator.
Of the future.
Of the grim, dark future.
of the darkness.
So yes, eventually you're going to the armory, right?
Yep.
You get
Yes.
near the armory's floor,
Shifted back to up.
and you reach the armory's floor.
Okay.
Stop it.
Good.
Alright, guys, we're here.
There is, for Flint and Mercury, about 10 meters, and then just a slab of plascrete with a very thick-looking reinforced steel door and a keypad.
Alright. 10 meters to the door.
Ladies first.
I'm going to take a look over the data slate for a couple minutes, see if anywhere is written a damn password.
You do not find one, no.
Alright, hacking time.
Joanna, can you see the keypad?
Here, hold the data slate.
Okay.
Or you do whatever you want to give me a little light on the keypad.
Well, can you see the keypad? Like, is it glowing?
No, the keys are not glowing. The entry is.
Okay.
Lightly.
Between
Well-
his arms and the thing, does it light up the keys?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. Alright, techies time. It's
Right?
probably a really bad idea.
No, hold on.
But
Before we
Try
just
0, 4,
barge
5,
over
1.
to the keypad, we need to go about this
Shut up,
the
Flint.
right way.
Shut up, Flint.
Alright, guys, we're going to the keypad.
So anyways,
we're
Yeah,
listening.
so, Joanna, can you see the little screen on the keypad
Can
it's
I?
yes.
directly in front of us? Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna
draw
walk
my
you
weapon.
there. Merc, you're gonna chill here with Blank.
Where's here? Is that the elevator or
Yeah.
a door? Oh, okay.
When we get
I-
to the door, you should come out of the elevator in case it decides to go away by itself.
Stranding us 14,000 floors above the ground?
Actually,
You know what? Actually,
I'm,
no, I do like your plan. I'm not staying in the elevator in case it drops.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slate, what do you do?
He's still looking at that thing.
Good talk.
Slate's like, I need this. I know this is a thing. Richard wouldn't give this to me if this was a thing. Goddamn eyes.
Pretty much.
You know what? You could try and have the rest
Like
of us see it.
like I said, the worst part is
Seriously.
there's a part where the pattern breaks, and that's what
There
I'm trying
are
to focus on.
Two
and
parts on
just
where the pattern breaks. Good luck.
2 parts.
hmm
Seriously.
The
you
second one's really small and very difficult to see, but there is another part. Good luck.
could, the rest of us look at it.
No,
Nah.
he doesn't want it to be easy. Or
He
conversely
doesn't want
turn
to do
into a
anything,
demon.
apparently.
So you
fine.
make your way over to the keypad. The elevator doesn't descend. As Slate and Merc are stepping off of the Gravvator, Mercury takes a awareness test. Son of a bitch.
Nice.
Don't have me take a test you don't want me to pass.
No, I knew that, but no, I have to scroll down and like leave the
Knock
page I
on
was
wood.
on. That's all. So, in honor of you passing that test, in the darkness you see a horrifying beast on the other side of the passage behind the elevator. It appears to be spider-like, with a scale superior to that of a human.
Spires.
Its long and narrow legs deftly and silently move and scurry from wall to wall, lurking always in the shadows, ducking into crevices and corners to avoid being spotted. As you look closely, your stomach churns with fear. It is a machine with a man's body as the abdomen, hanging limply as the beast stalks its new prey. you. Take a Fear 1 test, please.
How do I
God
take the
damn
Fear
it.
1 test?
Willpower. I think it's just a straight willpower test.
Straight willpower?
Mm-hmm.
Fail this one. Ooh.
No, you're fine. You see it. It's scary, but you man up.
I